So today I'm demonstrating how to make cordage or string out of nettle fibres, and nettle fibres are the strongest plant-based fibres that you'll find anywhere in the UK. The fibres themselves run the full length of the stem, so all we need to do is to release those fibres, dry them, and then we can process them into string. So I'll just go through that now. So first of all, I cut the nettles down as full length as possible, cut them off rather than pulling them up by the roots, and then we'll start at the base and just use leather gloves, work your way up the stem. And what this does, it removes all the stinging hairs. Now, nettles or Urtica dioica are covered in tiny little hairs. Now those little hairs are full of formic acid, which irritates your skin, which is why you get a nettle rash. Interestingly though, the Romans used to whip themselves with nettle strands, and they said that it improved circulation and kept them warm, so there's a lot to be said for it. Because I've taken all the stinging hairs off, I can remove my gloves and then use a nice blunt stick like this. What I'm going to do is just work my way along the stem. I don't want to hit it too hard, I don't want to damage the stem, just crush it. Particularly on the growth nodes, which are these lumps on the stem here. I do that all the way along. That's looking pretty good. Now, go back to the fat end, that's the lowest point of the plant, and this point is very much like shelling peas. So what I'm going to do now is just get my thumbs into here, and splitting the whole thing down one side. I can remove the inner core, which is the hard woody material from the inside, and I just do that all the way down the stem. It really pays to take your time, you don't want to waste all the material, so do it nice and slowly, remove the material as you go, and then what you should end up with is the outer part, which is the flexible fibre material, which looks like that. Now what I can do with this is hang it up to dry, so I'll just hang it up off the beam here. Okay, so this is nettle fibre that I've dried, so I'm just going to get a couple of pieces from here. What we've been doing today is learning how to make string or cordage out of this, so I'll just get up a little bit closer to the lens so you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get these as even as I possibly can. So starting off at the centre point, I'm just going to twist the whole thing clockwise until it develops a little kink. There we go, so we've got our kink forming here, and once that's happened, keep the tension on it. I'm going to fold this over the top. So now I've got the fibres that were on the right are now on the left, and the fibres that were on the left are now on the right. So I'm going to twist again, so clockwise twist. So I'm kind of getting to the point now where I think that's long enough, so I'm just going to tie it off. So I just do that with a basic overhand knot. Pull that tight. And now I can trim all the loose pieces off the end here. And that's it. It's quite short, but that's the technique. You can make it as long as you need.